Hello and welcome back to Divine University. I am your Divine Goddess Counselor here on duty. Hope everybody is doing great, doing well. This is going to be a Sex in the Tarot reading for the collective Divine Masculine to Divine Feminine. So as you know, we're going to go ahead and hop into it. And right now, Differences by Genuine is on. And I'm just getting the energy that this person always knew who you were to them, and you are very special to this person. And like you said, your divine masculine whole life changed when you came into their life. I feel like this person maybe never loved anybody the way they love you. They maybe never showed it, or they maybe couldn't show it. That's kind of really the theme that's kind of been going on. So I feel like now this person wants to acknowledge the love that you have for this person, the energy that you bring to this person. He said, God blessed me when he sent you to me. So yeah. Let's get into the messages. Spirit, give me some messages for the divine masculine to the divine feminine. Messages from the divine masculine to the divine feminine. Messages from the divine masculine to the divine feminine. I love you. Please don't let me go. I'm telling y'all. Spiritual growth. I almost let them destroy our connection. I think that came out in one of the readings. But like I said, I'm telling you, this person loves you. This divine masculine, again, they don't want you to let them go. They may be trying to tap more into their spirituality now. And they could be healing, going through a healing process, growing. And, you know, I hear forgiving and learning, because I feel like, you know, maybe this divine masculine had too many people in their surrounding that was making this connection complicated, or making the connection between you guys work. You know, this person could have, your divine masculine could have been in another relationship, but like I said, this person's life changed when you came into their life. I feel like even if they were with someone, I feel like they weren't probably happy where they were. Can I come over, Aaliyah? Yeah, this divine masculine probably definitely want to come over. But they don't want you to let them go. And I feel like they're trying to grow. Or they could even see, I heard, they could even see that you're growing spiritually. And that's why they don't want you to let them go. I feel like they may see you as intuitive. I feel like, you know, they can pick up on, you know, they know that you can pick up on that energy. I feel like you can read this person. But they definitely, this divine masculine wants to let you know that they do love you. So yeah, okay. Divine masculine, 3 of Swords was at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this person was in another relationship. This divine masculine was in another relationship. But again, like I said, you weren't like anybody else. And I feel like this person could have been going back and forth in between you and this person. And maybe you found out, and that's why they don't want you to let them go. And I feel like this person definitely could be leaving whatever situation that they were in, because I feel like, you know, I feel like this person wasn't happy anyway where they were. And like I said, you know, divine masculine and divine feminines, you know, a lot of karmics are being left out. And here's the deal, you know, when it comes to, you know, karmic energy, the whole point of, you know, because we've all been there, and it's when you truly come into balance with yourself, knowing yourself, matching your own energy, and knowing what it is that you truly want and what's truly making you happy, and you're able to give that into return, to your mate, I feel like, you know, that's when your divine partner comes in. You know, you may think one person could be you're the person for you, or, you know, you marry somebody that, you know, maybe you didn't pay attention to the red flags, or, you know, maybe, you know, you were young, or, you know, whatever the issue was. You know, I just feel like this divine masculine was in a relationship that, you know, there was no love there, but this person loved you. So yeah, let's get into it. Spirit, give me some messages from the divine masculine to the divine feminine. Give me some messages from the divine masculine to the divine feminine. 6 of Cups. Yep. I feel like this person knows that you're their soulmate. I feel like you, the divine feminine, can definitely be daydreaming about, you know, the connection. This person can be doing the same thing as well, or you guys are both mirroring each other. You probably love this divine masculine just as much as the divine masculine love you. So I definitely feel like it's a mirror effect. I definitely feel like, you know, I get the energy of, you know, you guys communicating on the 5D. Because I feel like this woman is looking at this picture, and I feel like, you know, she's reminiscing, and I feel like this person is doing the same thing as well. It looked like a mirror, but it could be a picture. But either way, I feel like this person is reflecting. I feel like if this is your soulmate, this person is feeling that same energy. And you guys could definitely be connected in the 5D, because again, we have spiritual growth. Maybe both of you guys have gone on a spiritual journey. Maybe one person started their journey before the other as well. So let's see. Hangman. Yep. This person, I feel like this divine masculine, you know, at first they couldn't make a decision about the connection between you and them. I feel like they felt the energy. They felt like, you know, you was home to them, but I feel like, you know, they were, you know, possibly just in a situation that they couldn't get out of, and that's why they maybe would come back and forth in your life. Because, you know, they were still, you know, with somebody else. Yep, 2 of Swords, they had to make a decision. I'm telling you, can't make this up. This person had to make a decision. This divine masculine had to make a decision. 9 of Cups. Yep. And they choose their wish fulfillment. And their wish fulfillment is you, because they love you. And we getting all the cut and dry juice tonight, I see. Oh, goodness. 2 of Cups. Come on, y'all. 2 of Cups. Again, love. It's love all over this board. This divine masculine is infatuated with the divine feminine. And I feel like it's not even on a physical level. I feel like it's on a spiritual level. Like this person loves your energy. That's why they don't want you to let them go. They want to give you their cup of love. And I feel like the decision has been made. 3 of Wands. Yep. Again, I just feel like he had to make a decision. This person, this divine masculine, had to make a decision. And I feel like it's always been you. Yeah. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah. I'm telling you, this person is ready to, you know, work on this. I feel like this divine masculine is ready to work on this relationship because they've made the decision. And again, they know who you are to them. You're a past life soulmate. Your energy is not like no others, and they couldn't shake you. You was always this person's wish fulfillment. Perfect. This person could definitely want to marry you. Or this person could have been in a marriage. And like I said, this person could have been in a marriage and, you know, could have been just not enthused. And like I said, I think this card came out last night. This person could have even been in a relationship where, you know, the person they were dealing with could have been bringing somebody else into the bedroom. And like I said, they were just not amused because what they looking at their Nine of Cups, their wish fulfillment, and it was you. They didn't care about none of that. You know what I'm saying? Just take that as it resonates. But, I mean, it's coming out again. Like I said, this person's just looking like, you know, you got two women on your lap and he doesn't even seem enthused about it, you know? So that's just what I feel. Yep, Ace of Wands. Yep. The divine masculine is about to come in with a passionate new beginning. I'm telling you, spiritual growth, this divine masculine is being divinely led back to their divine feminine. That's why I said these divine feminine, divine masculine, these unions are coming together. Like, that's just heavy on the period. It's just, it feels like a movement or people coming out of, you know, this 3D energy and moving more towards what they feel and what intuitive they feel and what energy they feel out people, what vibe, you know, people. I just feel like, you know, people are resonating at a different level. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Page of Pentacles. I feel like this person is going to be determined to get back into your good graces. Again, even if they have to take you out, get you drunk. This person just don't want you to go nowhere. That card always makes me laugh. We beginning, but we getting drunk. Okay. Yep, Six of Pentacles, balancing it out. This person wants to be able to come and help you as well. This person wants to come in and, again, I just get this, be your savior or something. But they definitely don't want you pleasing yourself by yourself. They want to go help out. Let them help out. It feel like they want to help out. The Lovers, come through. I'm telling you, this person is leaving somebody out in the cold. Look at this woman all balled up, and this woman sitting, you know, confident and pretty, and he looking towards her. That's what I'm saying. This divine masculine, like I said, to take it as it resonate, you know, flip-flop it, however you want to do it. But I feel like this divine masculine, again, they had to leave something behind. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they had to leave something behind. They had to make a decision because all I'm seeing is all this love. Again, I love you. Two of Cups, I love you. The Lovers, I love you. The Ace of Wands, I'm passionate about you and I love you. I'm telling you, you are everything to this person, divine feminine. Six of Swords. I'm telling you, they trying to hurry up and come in because they don't want you to walk away, or this is them moving away from that situation. I'm telling you, to come back towards you. And I feel like with this Sword back here in the corner, I feel like this person is, you know, just, you know, laying their burdens down now. Because I feel like this person can rest now that they're moving towards you. They don't have to fight. They don't have to put up with any toxicity in that old relationship. Queen of Swords. This person knows when they come in that, you know, you might not be hearing it. You might be, you know, uptight, you know, not wanting to deal with it because you spiritually grown. But I feel like this person about to put on their big boy pants and they finna come in correct. Look how this person looking official. Like, I'm ready. I'm ready for whatever you got, because at the end of the day, I don't want you to let me go. So I'm going to come in and do this officially. Let's talk about it, divine masculines. The Empress, right? Because of what? The divine feminine is sitting on that throne, taking care of home, cooking, cleaning, running businesses, working, doing whatever. But, you know, you in your power. I'm telling you what we said already. You embody everything for this person. We just said that. Okay, Empress, come on out then. 6 of Wands, because they want this victory with you. I'm telling you, they don't want anybody else to have you. They know other people looking, other people watching, other people wishing they can touch. And they could be, I don't know. You know, y'all separated. You know, if you are separated, but you know, who knows? But I'm just saying, this is not what they want. That's not what they want. Okay. 10 of Wands, this is what they want. You better come through, Spirit. Y'all saw how that popped out? Oh, okay. Stop there. That's what we'll do. We're going to stop there. This person wants this 10 of Wands. They want this happy life, happy wife. Because they're completing this cycle. They laying down that burden. And this is definitely coming out the time when this person wasn't showing you the love that you should have been shown. Now they want to show you all the love. Yep. Knight of Wands. That's what I'm saying. This person, they coming in. I feel like this person wants it all with you. Your wish fulfillment. The only burden they want is the only burden they want is with you. Making sure they pick you up and get you right. That's the only burden. Making sure they pleasing you. I feel like that's the only thing. This person definitely wants to please you in every way that they can. High Priestess. I'm telling you, both y'all on fleek. That's why I say y'all probably communicating with each other in the 5D. But I feel like, I feel like divine feminine, this person coming in, divine masculine, you getting ready to come back in. Because the divine masculine loves the divine feminine. Six of Wands came back out. Yep. They only want victory with you, divine feminine. Let's see, we got 8 of Wands. I'm telling you, they coming in. They coming in to let you know. Because like I said, at the end of the day, they don't want anybody else. They don't want you to be with anybody else. They don't want you to let them go. So they finna come in fast. Oh, 5 of Swords. Like I said, I feel like they just gonna come in on some flirty, trying to be, trying to just, again, check your energy, see what, see how you feeling, see how you vibing when they come in. But they gonna come in fast. Come hell or high water, they gonna get there. They not, this divine masculine not gonna let anybody stop them. Queen of Cups. I feel like your divine masculine knows that, you still love them as well. I feel like, again, I feel like divine feminine is very intuitive. I feel like, again, y'all can feel each other's energy the same way you feel it when you're right next to them. Like it just flows. The Emperor and the Wheel. We're going to stop there. We got the Emperor and the Wheel. Somebody done bossed up. Because guess what? They had to match your energy. They had to match it. So that what? This new cycle can begin. This definitely, okay, power couple. This divine masculine, this divine feminine, this is about to be a power couple. And you know why? Because I feel like at the end of the day with this spiritual growth, both of y'all did the work, or one of y'all did the work, and the other person is ready for you to teach them. However, however that resonates. But like I said, this is going to be a power couple. This is definitely going to be a power couple. Like I said, everything that y'all want, everything that y'all need, y'all are going to provide between the two of you. And I just feel like only happy days are ahead because this divine masculine loves their divine feminine. And like I said, I even think about with this Five of Swords again, this person's not going to let anybody get in their way anymore. Again, I almost let them destroy our connection. So yeah, divine masculine definitely not going to do that. Yep. Nothing but love. I'm telling you, started off with love. Let's go, Spirit. So this was a Sex in the Tarot, a love reading for the collective, divine masculine to divine feminine. Again, please don't forget, like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, drop a comment, let me know how this resonates with you. I love you guys to the moon and back, and I definitely want to thank you guys so much for all the love you guys been showing as well. It is so much appreciated. And yeah, keep vibing out with me, and I'll check you on the next one. Toodles.